hold that one and a filter will come on. And then the X and the Y axis control that filter. Whereas with this one, that's the delay. So when I move that one, let me go ahead and move this. When I move that one, that's when the delay comes on, and that's the rate. Wait a minute, let me see. No, this is the rate and the amount. So by moving my hand mostly, to this side and up, then I can, that's when you hear the delay going really fast and really strong. And then when I move it down, you hear almost none. And so as time goes on, I can say, okay, well, this one's for bit crushing. These two together are for LFO, for the amplitude. These two are for something else. These two are for something else. These three, because counting in binary, let me boot this up and then I'll show you the binary figuring. In fact, oh, you'll love this. You ready for this? I don't get out much, so just so when I throw this stuff at my friends in Detroit, they kind of give me that look like, that's great, it's good for you, that kind of thing. So the way it works is that it's a base 2 calculation. So this one's 1, and then 1 and 1 is 2. Then 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 16, 32, 64, 128. So I try to limit it to 255 right now because I need to wrap my head around that before I go any higher. But what's interesting is that an interesting pattern emerged. So the way you count is that you add those numbers, right? So that's 1, 2, 4, 8, right? So if you want to count, it's 1, 2, 1 and 2 is 3. Then 4, 1 and 4 is 5, 2 and 4 is 6, 1, 2 and 4 is 7, 8, right? Then 9, 10, 11, 12, 8 and 4, 13, 8, 4 and 1, 14, 15, right? 0 counting as the first numeral. Check this pattern out. 1 has one value of 1, right? 2 has 2 values, 2 and 3, right? 4, when you hold that down, before you go to 8, you have 4 values, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. Then when you come over here to 8, you've got 8 values, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So those numbers actually equate out to the number of possibilities that can be achieved with that finger held down.
That's great. Good for you.
I thought that was great. Like I said, I don't get out much anymore, so that's pretty exciting to me. All right, give me a sec.
Question number 2, can you explain that all over again one more time?
Yes. Actually, I can show it to you. Let's see. Okay, well. And so, since I've been here, I've been working on getting, this wasn't working when I got to Colorado. So it's just been a lot of us over at, in the EDP department, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. And Dan has graciously been letting me bounce all this craziness off of him while we've been preparing for this. And so this particular aspect only started working since I've been in this building. Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's, it's the good luck of the building. So eventually I'll have scripts and all of that, but right now I'm still opening up each thing by hand.
Do it live.
Huh?
Do it live.
Here we go. And let's see, let me close that. And as I said before, it might crash, so just so you know. All right, let's do this. Okay, there's that. Oh, let me close these windows down, because windows take CPU power that will make this thing crash. go. And there we go. Then we come over here. 2 keyboards makes this a lot easier than it was. Ah, there we go. Connect. Okay. And it's really interesting because I have one finger that's broken from doing acid in London and kicking a couch, don't ask. You know, it's a special treat to get it over that particular finger. See. So this is just the first go. So let's, you know, be kind.